Okay, how do people intro without sounding like an idiot? This is my first YouTube video, and bear with me here. So, I just decided to start making YouTube videos because I need a hobby and my life's boring and I spend a lot of time by myself at home. So I decided to do just a natural everyday look for my first YouTube video. Figured, you know, it's a great way to start. I used the Anastasia Renaissance palette. This is super popular. Oh, I'm already getting it dirty. I hate felt packages or felt palettes because, like the Naked 2 palette or the original Naked palette. They get dirty so fast, and it's just, I don't like the feeling of felt. And I'm clumsy. It's just, I don't like it. But anyways, for this look, I use the Anastasia Renaissance palette. Don't feel like you have to use this palette. You can use any color that is similar to the ones I used. It will give you the same look if you have similar colors. If you want to see how I achieved this look, just keep watching. So typically I would start with putting a primer on my eyes, but I already did that because usually I just prime my eyes when I prime my whole face, and I like to put concealer and powder over it too. So obviously I already did the rest of my face makeup, so that's check, we did that. So, oh, hair in my mouth. Just kidding. I don't know what's going on. Using this color right here. It's called a Golden Orchard. I don't know. I'm gonna take a Morphe M504 brush, and basically if you just have a big fluffy blending brush, that is good enough. So basically I just kind of sweep that all into my crease area. This is probably my favorite color in the whole palette. Okay, so then next up I'm going to take this raw sienna. I just can't talk about, I don't know anything.
I think it's raw sienna, John Cena. Okay, I'm gonna take this color right here. You probably can't see it, this one right here.
And then I'm just going to use the same brush and put that in the crease as well, mostly focusing in the outer corner. Working it into the crease too. If you're wondering what this says and you can't read it, because if I was watching this, I would probably be really curious and it would probably bother me a lot. It says, beauty means being the best version of yourself. Kind of just diffusing it out here too, because you don't want it to be a harsh line.
No, God, please.
Then I'm going to take this red orchard. Will somebody tell me how to pronounce these, because I guess I can't pronounce any of these. I'm going to take this one here. I'm going to take my M505 brush by Morphe. Oh, I actually never peeled off this sticker on my palette. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I didn't want to, it just looks so nice. But now I'm going to actually use the mirror, so. And I am going to focus this color in the outer crease, in the outer corner of my eye. Just lightly. I'm just kind of bringing that color up into the crease a little bit, just to keep everything nice and blended and pretty. Then I'm going to take my Morphe M504 brush. There's like nothing on this anymore, but I am just going to blend out that color back into here. So, because it's kind of a little harsh. I'm just taking that red color and I'm just putting it in the corners just a little more. Okay, this is just a Real Techniques dirty Real Techniques brush that needs to be cleaned desperately. It's just get a flat shader brush. This is just called the base shadow brush. So a shadow brush, shader brush, whatever. Just something you can just pack on into the, up here. The brow bone. Oh, I didn't even tell you what color I'm using. I'm using, goodness sake, Elizabeth, get it together. I'm using this tempera color right here. I like to do the crease before the brow bone because I always end up over blending, and then I am just left with a crease that's up to my eyebrow. So this just makes that not happen. Well, it happens, but I can fix it. I'm gonna take this burnt orange color here and I'm just going to put that in my crease a little bit too, just kind of everywhere. Just kind of tying everything back together. Next I'm going to take my Morphe E36 brush and I'm going to dip it in this golden ochre, the yellow mustardy color. And I am just going to put that down here. Not a lot though, because you don't want to look like you have jaundice. Because nobody wants to look like you have jaundice. And then I'm going to take that burnt orange color that I just used on my crease and put that in there too. And then I'm going to take that red ochre, whatever color. And then I'm going to put more of that burnt orange into my crease because I put a little bit too much orange shades down here. Mostly just like in the outer corner and crease of my eye. Okay, and then I'm going to use this Primavera shade and put that on the base of my eyelid. I got this in my Ipsy bag. No idea what brand, it's just a package shade brush. So then I'm going to take a smaller brush. This is the Morphe 508 brush. It's just kind of a little brush like that. And I'm going to take that same shade and I am going to put it right in here. So next I'm going to go in with some eyeliner. I'm going to use Urban Decay 24/7 Waterline Shadow in the shade Walk of Shame. And this is like my favorite trick for opening up the eyes and making them look bigger and making you look more awake, and just overall, it just looks good. So I am so shaky, always. But I'm just gonna put that into my waterline down here. I'm gonna go in with a liquid eyeliner, and for every day, I honestly prefer a brown liquid eyeliner. I know it sounds weird, but I am very fair toned skin. I have blue eyes. I have light colored hair. Right now it's pink, but I'm typically a blonde. It just looks more flattering and a bit less harsh for every day. It's something I've recently fallen in love with, and I mean, it almost looks black, but it's just not quite as like black. So yeah, if you want to use black eyeliner, go ahead, do your thing, use whatever color you want. But for every day, I use a brown liquid eyeliner. And I'm using Kat Von D's Tattoo Liner in Mad Max Brown. Okay, yep, sorry, I'm going to have to get this mirror. I am way too shaky to hold that thing, and yeah. I wish the Kat Von D eyeliner didn't dry out so fast, because otherwise it would be perfect. And you don't have to do a wing quite as dramatic as this. You don't even have to do a wing at all. The corner of my eye has been watering so bad for the last few months. For the last billion months, feels like. And it's just frustrating because it just waters off my eyeliner. Kat Von D is definitely the best one though. Most of them are like dripping. Really bummed that I have to get a new one of those. So now I'm just going to add some mascara and some falsies, and yeah. I'm also going to curl my eyelashes. My eyelashes are already quite curly, especially in the inner corners here. I don't know if you can even see that, but they literally like curl in. You probably can't see that. I don't know why I'm showing you, but so I try to like not curl the outside. I used to like straighten them and then I'd recurl them so they look normal, but then I don't know, I felt like I was gonna rip all my eyelashes off, and I'd rather just deal with the really curly eyelashes, you know. So I try to just curl out here because they're like straight out here, but my life is just a struggle. And for mascara, this is the Benefit. They're real. Honestly, I don't really like it, but I got it in gratis. I work at Sephora. Whatever, and it's brown. I like to use a brown mascara on the bottom of my bottom eyelashes, just because, just like with the eyeliner, it's less harsh for everyday. If I'm doing a more dramatic look, I will use a black mascara, but for an everyday look, I feel like brown is just a bit less harsh on those of us who are ghostly pale and have fair features. It's a bit more flattering. So I just put that on the bottom. So that is way more mascara than I intended.
But it's alright, you know, it's cool. We'll just do this. Okay, alright, I'm just gonna do this. I just wanted a little definition. I don't want to look like a spider.
Alright. And then I'm going to add just whatever black mascara. I'm putting falsies on, so it doesn't really make a difference what mascara I use. Today, I'm going to use the Tarteist mascara. I feel like it's overhyped. I mean, it's nice, and I mean, some people really like it, but I don't know, which is weird, because Tarte mascaras are usually my favorite, like, but I don't know, maybe I just haven't really used it enough. I'm also going to focus the mascara on the root. Oh my gosh, I stopped using this look on. So I'm like angled way over here. Yeah, I guess I like this. I guess I like this more than I thought I did. I just have so many mascaras, it's just, I don't know, I guess I just grab my select few. And I use the well, for an everyday look, I use the Demi Wispies by Ardell. I don't do just a natural everyday look super often, and if I do a natural everyday look with my eyeshadow, I'll use really dramatic eyelashes. I'll use dramatic eyelashes to glam it up a little bit more. Why do I keep doing this? I don't know. So yeah, I'm gonna put these on and I will be right back. I don't know why I keep doing that, like, this thing. I look like, I do this all the time. It makes me look like a peacock or like a bird. I need to not do that on camera, because what the heck? No. Okay, well anyways, this is the finished look. I went in with my highlighter and I put that in the inner corner of my eyes. If you're wondering what highlighter that is, it's Champagne Pop by Becca, which, sad story, I don't know if you can see that, but I'm too scared to turn it more. It's broken, like dust. It's so soft and fragile. If you have Becca, the Champagne Pop highlighter, you be careful with that, because I did that a week after I bought it, and then I just was like, oh, I'll just return it, and then I lost my receipt, and here I am. But anyways, I went in with that, put that in my inner corner, I put my lashes on, and then I put some lipstick on. I used the Stila Carmelo Stay All Day lip color. Stila's a cruelty brand. I know Benefit's a cruelty brand too. Just letting you know, I prefer brands that aren't cruelty, but I mean, you know, I work with makeup for a living, so. Yeah, anyways, that is the finished look. If you're wondering why I have all this makeup on my hand, I work at Sephora, like I'd said earlier, so it gets on my hand throughout the day, and I have to literally take makeup remover on it in order to get it off, because just washing my hands just doesn't do it. And some of this is from today. I'm just a messy person. What can I say? So if you liked it, let me know. If you want me to do anything else, let me know. If you have any looks you want to see. Whenever I think of something else to do for a video, I'll be back. Maybe, if this video doesn't turn out awful. Thanks for watching, I really appreciate it. Thanks for dealing with me. Like I'd said, this is my first video I've ever done, and I am struggling. So, yeah, bye.